Alright everybody, here to meet with Special Agent Kade Steppe. Gonna film the interview because I consider it a Fourth Amendment violation. If he can film, I can film. What time is it? It is 12:25. Alright. Hello, I'm here to meet with Special Agent Kade Steppe.
Okay, have a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
But there is no recording past this because we have sensitive information.
Okay, well, once they invite me in, like, I'm not here to record any special information. I'm here to just go to the office to meet with the officer.
I understand, but I'm just letting you know there's
Is that
no
Kade
recording.
Steppe?
Yep, it
Hey,
is.
well, she don't want to let me back there for no recording purposes, but, you know, once the public's invited into a restricted area, it becomes a public forum. I'm not here to record any special information.
That's
Here to
fine.
go to your office and record for transparency. I got the disc right here for you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. It's really,
I mean, I'll cover this up.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
cover,
I'll do that for you.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, no, you're fine.
I'm not here to do anything nefarious. No, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Bo?
this is especially for the monitoring.
Hey, nice to meet you, Bo. I am recording. Just let you know. Nice to meet you, Bo. I'm Josh Washburn.
Before we get started, and this is,
That's the district. There's, I think, 43 gigs of information on there because we've been doing investigations on people all over the place, okay? Now, a lot of these have been violation of FOIA, okay, because we put in FOIA a request, and a lot of them, they just don't pay no mind to them.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's a violation of law.
Okay.
Campbell versus Marion says we're allowed to get the information that we request. We're not requesting any kind of information, private information, just what the salaries are, benefits, things of that nature.
Yes, sir.
Cell phones that are provided by the governments that they work for,
Okay.
and just all public information.
Okay.
You know.
And this has the video from the Blackville incident.
This
correct?
does have March 9th, not March 9th, but July 15th, the town hall meeting's on there. I think it's one of the first. There are files divided on there. It's in order. You guys will be able to find it.
All right. Before we get started, you're going to report. I just want to tell you, through the investigation being ongoing, anything we speak about in this room.
No, I'm not publicizing this.
Okay.
This is
Just, it could be detrimental to the
Yes, sir.
investigation, so I just wanted to let you know that.
yeah. This will be. I'm not publicizing this till after everything's done, and I probably won't even do it then. This is just for my protection.
That's no problem. All right. So what, I'm gonna get some basic information for you, and then we'll get into it.
Yes, sir.
What is your full name, sir?
My name is Joshua David Washburn.
All right. And what's your date of birth, sir?
February 12th, 1984.
And your home address, where you're,
Right now, where I'm getting mail at.
Yep, we're-
Okay, it's 677 Live Oak Drive.
And where is that at?
That's in Windsor.
Windsor.
Yes, sir. I don't remember the zip code off the top of my head.
A good phone number for you?
854-843-8255. 9713.
And you currently employed?
I'm self-employed. I mean, we do door dashing and all kinds of things of this nature too, but that's where we just were.
Oh, good. All right. So, like I said before, we're here to talk to you about the incident that occurred on, it was July 15th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At the town hall. Getting started, run me through, what happened from start to finish, from when you arrived and then going into the incident.
Okay, well, we arrived and we were there just to film, and I was trying to get a hold of the mayor because we've tried several times to reach the mayor at the town hall, and
I want to apologize. I'll probably interrupt you a couple times
Yes,
just to get some notes down and stuff,
Yes,
but just want to let you know. All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the mayor, we were trying to get in contact with the mayor, have not been able to get in contact with the mayor for a year, okay?
And this is Mayor
Mayor
Blackville.
Ronnie Purnell.
Ronnie Purnell.
The town administrator, Padget, kind of plays like a shield, blocks us from getting our information that we've requested, and tells us that we have to schedule a meeting through her, that everything goes through her, not the mayor.
Okay.
Which we don't agree with that. But anyway, we came there just to film the town hall meeting, to see what they were going to discuss, because they were supposed to discuss town budget and stuff.
Yes, sir.
They did not. Well, they did discuss it a little. They said they didn't have the money for the water pipes to be fixed, which, but that was our main reason, to come there, film the town hall meeting, and just disseminate that to the public so they can see what's going on.
Okay. And who'd you come with?
I came by myself.
Okay.
And now there were people that were there supporting, and just to make sure anything didn't happen to me, because they knew of the previous incidents that have happened before with this police force. And but I was there by myself to do this myself.
Okay. Makes sense.
But there are witnesses to this.
Okay.
And I'll talk to them first.
Okay. So once you arrived, what happened?
Once I arrived, I went to go inside the building and to film peacefully.
And this building what is this building?
The town hall.
The town hall.
Yeah, the town hall. It's the public building that you can rent out.
The community center?
Community center, there you go. Sorry about that.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, it was at the community center, and I entered the door, said hello to the officers, and he's interim chief Howes came up to me as I was entering, and he said, "We're not going to be filming in here today."
Okay.
And I told him, "Hey, this is First Amendment protected. If you want a Title 18, 242, 1983 lawsuit, then we'll go ahead with it if you want to continue." And he said, "No, we're not going to film here." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to leave unless I'm under threat of arrest." And he said, "Oh, I'm not going to arrest you," and just started to grab me and shove me out the door.
Yes, sir.
Which I didn't want him to touch me. I wasn't breaking the law. First Amendment protected activity is what it is, or whatever. And there are no signs posted with any kind of CFRs on them that tell me that I can't film in there. So he violated my First Amendment and my Fourth Amendment by grabbing a hold of me.
Okay.
And that's a no-no.
So you walk into the door. How far in did you get before you approached?
Let's see, here's the door. I got to probably like where those chairs are before he started grabbing me and then forcefully
Maybe
shoving.
like 5 yards.
Yeah, shoving me out the door. And then I resisted a little against him and gained wrist control while I had a tablet in the other hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you came in the building, were you talking to anybody? Were you saying anything?
When I was coming in the building, no, I just came in the building quietly.
Okay. You didn't make any disturbances or anything in that?
No, sir. Just walked right in the building quietly. Didn't say anything until the officers confronted me.
And when he approached you, was it just Chief House?
Chief Howes, and there was another officer in the back, which is on the film, but he stayed back.
Okay.
Like he kind of didn't want to get involved in any of it, but at the same time he was there to back his officer if anything.
Do you know that officer?
I do not know that officer, and I did not catch his name, but he is in the film there. I think you guys will be able to get the information quicker than I can. I can FOIA it real quick. But.
That's okay. So you walked in, minding your business. You were filming. When he approached you, what did he say to you?
Oh, we're not going to be filming in here today.
That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said, and it's on the video.
And did he cite anything other besides we're not going to be filming?
Nope. He just said we're not going to be filming in here today.
And did y'all have a dialogue together, or what happened there?
I mean, it's a little bit of back and forth where you get your fucking hands off me.
Yes, sir.
Like, what do you get your hands off me? Like, I don't want you touching me. Why are you touching me?
Yes, sir.
Like, I'm not leaving, And he just kept shoving and shoving, and we just kept doing wrist control.
Yes, sir.
Over each other.
Okay. So he comes up to you. How did he come up to you? Let's say, You walking in the door, did he come to your right side, left side? He come
On my left side. On my left side, because I was walking in, kind of trying to avoid them, walk around them, and he kept just trying to like corner me back into the corner, and I was like, hey, you know, and then he just came up and grabbed me.
When you say he grabbed you, how did he grab you?
By the wrist. He gained full wrist control, you know, gave me a little nudge in the gut,
Okay.
but I had the vest on. But still, he gave me a little nudge in the gut, you know, trying to shove me back.
Yes, sir.
And I gave a little until I was almost to the door, and I said, look, I'm not going anywhere. And get off me.
So he grabbed you, if you could explain it.
You know MMA.
Yep.
You know MMA, when you
Yep.
gain wrist control, when you're training, basic training,
Yep.
you gain the wrist control.
Okay. So he grabbed both of your wrists, and then at that point, was he saying anything?
Just tell me I'm leaving. You're getting out of here.
Okay.
You're not going to be here. Yeah. I gave you unedited too. I sent you the big channel on the text because they picked it up. But yeah, I don't edit my videos.
Okay. So he starts forcing you back to the door.
Mm-hmm.
What happens next when you get to the door?
To the door.
And when you get to the door, is he still grabbing you by the wrist?
Oh
or how did it
yeah,
happen?
he still grabbed me by the wrist. We're still trading. I've got one hand over here, which he's got full control of that because I got a tablet in my hand, and then we're just doing this.
Okay.
Wrist control over
Yeah.
each other, and then the mayor comes running up, and then a lady happened to see what was going on and started filming, and there's a different angle, so you can see the backside of what's going on too.
Okay.
She came running up, filming the thing, telling him, "God, you let this man go. What are you doing to him?" And he looks over here. The mayor looks over at her and says, yeah," and they let me go. And
Okay.
they let me go and said, "Okay, we're going to allow you to film in here." And I let them know that, hey, you're not allowing me to do anything. This is constitutionally protected freedom of the press, First Amendment. I'm allowed to do this. So, I mean, these people do not know the law here, and they are enforcing feelings over the law. This is wrong.
Yes, sir. So you approach. He's got you at the door. You are still, going back and forth. Is he trying to force you out the door?
Yeah, well, yeah, he was trying to force me, like the whole time. Like I had to resist and push back against him.
Okay.
Like I told him I'm not going past the door. Like I'm willing to take this arrest and ride that one. I'll take the ride. Let's do it. But
All right. So he's trying to get you out the door. Mayor Purnell walks up. What does Mayor Purnell say?
Mayor Purnell, he just said, I'm going to allow him to film. I'm going to allow him to film, like as if they had had a prior conversation, not to let me film. And now that he's got other people filming in there, he busted.
And so he's telling that to Chief House.
And he's telling that to Chief House.
Okay.
Yeah, but then throughout the video, you see the mayor try to use House and the other officer to get me out several times because they didn't like the questions that I was asking the mayor. I do believe the mayor conspired against me with Ray Crawford and Maurice Laverne Huggins and Lieutenant Brian Gray to have me arrested and extradited to Indiana back on March 9th for my First Amendment protected activities, filming them and trying to get freedom of information out of the budget. I do believe they're stealing money. Why else would you give us the budget and expenditures?
Yes, sir.
That's just an accusation right now. But we want those budget and expenditures. We want to dispose that to the information to the people so they can see what's going on.
Yes, sir. Okay. So Chief, the mayor comes up. He says, "Hey, we're gonna let him film. Let him go."
Yes, sir.
Does he let you go at that point?
He does let me go at that point.
Okay.
You know.
And then what happens? Did he let you in the building?
Oh, I was let in the building, yeah, and I continued to film like I was allowed to do.
Was there any more confrontation with the chief after this incident?
The chief, at one point, there's no confrontation with us, but he tried to block my view, which I'm not going to bother about that one.
Okay.
But he basically, he knew his role after the fact that he didn't have no support to have me thrown in jail. So he just sat back.
Yes, sir.
Even when the mayor said, "Get him out of here now," he told the mayor, "I'm not going to do that."
And at what point did that happen?
That happened right after all that, like everything. All the main incidents happened within the first 5 minutes of the video.
Okay.
Like I think that the edited version that the lady did for me was 9 minutes long.
Okay.
So basically, there's 9 minutes of good, solid evidence in
Yes,
there that you'll see. Even though the whole thing is worth, I think it's almost an hour long.
Okay. So you were there. How long were you say you were there at the building the whole time?
About an hour.
About an hour.
About an hour, 10 minutes, hour 15. I wasn't, like I just got there right before they started doing the meeting. And they had not started doing the meeting either when that confrontation happened either.
Yeah, so there were still people, filtering
Coming in,
out, coming in.
Still coming in when this is happening.
You said you didn't have any more confrontation with the chief after that. They let you in, you filmed, had no other problems. Whenever you went to leave, did anything?
Now, I mean, the mayor witnessed this happen too, so he's complicit in this activity. I just want to make that known. The mayor has seen this happen, and that's not the first time that he's been okay with things like this. After we were going to leave, I mean, there were racist slurs thrown at me while I was sitting in there from some of the people in the crowd, like some supporters and family members that were there.
Yes, sir.
Now, they tried to surround us as we were leaving and taunt and try to provoke actions from us.
And do you know any of these individuals?
I have no idea who they are, but from the looks of it and the way they were talking, and after I did do some research, they are family members of the Purnells.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said they tried to surround you. Is there any physical?
It almost got physical
Mhm.
at a couple points, but no, nothing physical, but just the threats of violence and things of that nature, which that's First Amendment, I'm not really bothered by it.
Yes, sir. And what kind of threats were they making toward you?
Kill you, white boy, come out here, take your camera off, this and that, the right one's gonna get a hold of you, you know, just come to the hill, you know, just constant, you know.
Okay. Since this incident, have you had any contact with?
No,
Chief?
no, sir. I kind of backed off from Blackville, just let whatever's going to take place with you guys started picking up the investigation. So, yeah, I backed off of Blackville right now.
Okay.
I still want that Freedom of Information Act request for the last 3 years. Like, we want to know. That's our main thing. Like, we want to promote transparency with government. Like, we want.
Yes, sir.
We're not against cops.
Absolutely.
We're really not. Everybody has a thing that we hate cops. No, we're for the good cops. But the bad ones really make it hard for you guys.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that's we're not. We don't want that. We want communication. We want cooperation. We want to be able to get the bad dopes off the street. Get the people who are doing wrong off the street, while at the same time enjoying our freedoms. You know, and flexing or exercising our rights right now. Blackville doesn't like it, so that's stuff going on there. But if you don't like a camera, what are you doing?
Yes, sir. Going back, I know I started coming into the building.
Yes, sir.
You weren't screaming, you weren't yelling, you weren't cursing, or anything of that nature.
No, sir. Calm. And like in my unedited versions, you'll see I'm talking. Now I was talking about one of my guys that was supposed to be there, but I wasn't like that. But this was outside before I could go in. I'm like, yeah, this guy, you should have been here. You know, F you turd.
Yes, sir.
But when I went in, no, I was quiet as a mouse. And even when we were having our little confrontation, I'm still trying to be as calm and keep composure
Yes, sir.
as I can. But I did use the F word a couple times when he had his hands on me.
Okay.
Freedom of speech.
And going back, the only reason he cited that he was putting you out of the building is because
Before I was filming. Because I was filming. And being a chief, or being in for 8 years, you should know I have the right to do this. You should have known not to put his hands on. A well-trained officer would have known. So, I mean, it's sad that it takes 1,500 hours to be a barber, and it only takes 450, 500 hours to be a cop.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. These are armed individuals, you know?
Is there anything regarding the incident you think I should know? Anything I'm missing?
I mean, I see some corruption. I mean, you guys will figure this out once you do your investigation. I don't have to make you do your. I think I've laid it out there. Once you guys see the videos speak for themselves.
Yes, sir.
You know, and that's objective material. You know, the camera doesn't lie.
Absolutely.
And I don't edit my videos. That's just because I believe in transparency.
Yes, sir.
Now, the video I sent you on text message, that was someone else who did edit that video.
Okay, and that was that YouTube video?
Yeah,
Correct.
but these are unedited versions here.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
No, please.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else, I think I'm going to finish up.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you my card.
Yes, sir. I
You
appreciate
got my
that.
cell number already?
Yeah, I got that one.
which this will have my office number on it, but you have the cell number.
And texting me is best. I mean,
Okay.
the voicemail, I'll get a voicemail, you can
Yeah.
leave a voicemail, but if I don't answer, I'm busy as hell. Like, I just had to fix the car last night, and wasn't planning on it.
It's not a problem at all. But I appreciate you meeting with us. And
Can I get a card, dude?
Yeah,
You got one?
I'm just assisting him today. I'm not working on it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I got it.
I'd be able to get it in from over the foyer, but
Yeah, right.
just makes it easier, my friend.
Oh, yeah, I got you, man. Give me a second.
And I like your guys' demeanor, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
appreciate
no.
you guys
Yes.
looking into this,
Yes,
okay?
Oh, yeah, you good.
Thank you, Bubba. Well, Mom, thank you, Bubba. Hey, you guys have a great day. Be safe.
it was nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, too,
If you
bud.
need anything at all, just give me a call, shoot me a text.
Yes, sir.
Whichever works best for you.
Yes, sir. I just walk out the front here, I'm gonna cover up.
Yep, you're good.
I got it covered.
You're good.
Thank you, Bubba.
No problem at all. You have a good day.
You too, bro. All right, that went well. All right, that went well.
All right, good?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna sign off.